Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you about working with handheld contact on my mobile phone and my iPad. And this is Handheld Contact API, the newest iteration or version of handheld contact. That's an option for people that want to use handheld contact. The biggest reason to use this version is because you can put it on multiple devices. Here, I have it on my phone and my iPad. So I'm going to open up Handheld Contact by going down to the bottom right-hand corner and clicking on the icon for Handheld Contact API. So when we first open Handheld Contact, one of the things you notice is just the screen size. It's very much a different animal because it's bigger. It's just you've got more space. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is that the number of contacts in this one versus the number of contacts in the iPhone, which is on the right, is different. So you can now sync both of these. So what I'm going to do is on the iPad, I'm going to click on sync and I'm going to sync these. It's going to ask me if I want to sync now, and I'm going to say yes by clicking on the button down below. And now what it's going to do is go in and synchronize all of my data. Okay, excellent. So now that it's synchronized the data, you'll notice it brought in approximately 139 new activities. And I'm going to click on back. Now, as far as the contacts, it did not bring them all in. And there's a reason for that. Handheld Contact, the new version, synchronizes in a slightly different way. And because of that, in this first or initial synchronization, it only brought in 10 contacts. Now, I know that I have more than 5,000 contacts in here. So I'm going to describe that distinction in a separate tutorial. But having said that, what I'm going to do to bring them all in, because I know there's more than 5,000, I'm going to click on the yellow dots up in the top right-hand corner. And when I do that, one of the options here is that I'm going to download all. And when I click on download all, it's going to, in essence, wipe out everything that's here and bring in all the data new. So I'm going to click on download all, and you'll see this will happen really quickly. Okay, so now the numbers are the same. So now we see that there's 5,375 contacts on the iPad and the same number on the iPhone. So I'm going to click back. I'm going to click on contacts on the left-hand side, and you'll see here are all my contacts. I'm going to click on contacts on the iPhone, and you'll see there's a distinct difference. It's almost as if the whole right-hand column that you can see on the iPad is not viewable on the iPhone. So in my next tutorial, I'm going to go into this in a little more detail just to show you some of the distinctions, just so you can understand this more clearly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you very much. Bye now.